Are you guys familiar with the speed of light? Bart, take it away.
What about the speed of light?
Yeah, you're the science guy. Take it away.
I do know that speed of light in the language of science is represented by the letter C. So if you ever seen equations and they use C, that's to represent the speed of light.
That's not true. So what we're trying to talk about right now is how the speed of light is the speed at which light travels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is the letter C.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know light even fucking has wheels.
Sometimes I really hate the show.
Seems so honest.
Oh, he's not kidding.
There's a law to our universe that we believe, right, is a prevailing law that limits how quickly information can travel through empty space, aka the speed of light, which tops out at 186,000 miles per second.
Yes, and that's the fastest.
That's the fastest you can go. In fact, it has been they believe that if a human craft was ever to go as fast as the speed of light, or while it was approaching the speed of light, it would be forced to slow down so as not to break that law. Almost like it would like turn into like slow motion.
Is that like light won't allow that shit? Like not in our house?
It's like the math or something, right?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Oh, I mean, because you just said if it tries to.
It's such a good question.
There's light police, yes.
I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the light. I like the
Steve.
light likes to follow rules, because they'll be like, if that's what I was told my speed is, I'm not going over the speed limit.
Right.
Because light ain't got wheels, but it got ears.
I think a good way to think about it is like, so generally in physics, they go, like gravity pulls at a rate of like 10 meters.
9.8 meters per second.
So 10 meters squared, right? So it's generally, but obviously there's fucking aerodynamics and shit like that, and like the thickness of the air, it goes into it. But in theory, if you drop something from like 50 stories high, it'll accelerate up until that point, and then it'll just stay that speed. It'll never go faster than that because gravity isn't stronger than that. It's exactly 9.8 whatever. So speed of light, whatever that rate is, it can accelerate up to that point, but once it is the speed of light, it'll just stay there.
It just stay there.
It just turns into a big C.
Yes. Small c, little c, little C.
Lowercase, okay.
Big C means cunt.
That's true. That's what our wives are sometimes.
I was wondering.
Big C, big C.
Little C.
Photons. What is a photon, Bart?
Fucking.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Photons themselves are unlikely to ever break the speed limit, right? 186,000 miles a second. But there are, however, features of light which don't play by the same rules.
Oh, they don't.
Physicists in the U.S. have shown.
This guy's engaged over here.
Tell me more.
It's like I'm in a middle school science video.
Whoa!
Like, and you guys are the
At
kids.
the lunch class, after that, like,
Yeah.
it's really
You
loopy.
guys are getting like $6 an hour and lunch to like be like wow to everything I say.
$6
Hey,
an hour.
if this was middle school,
Comedy Unleashed. Comedy
this is,
audience.
if this is elementary school after recess, I would have sat down like this.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember that? You come in from recess because it's hot as fuck.
You're trying to cool down your back.
The nastiest things. I
I also remember sitting there in my fucking classes and going like this. That was the best, dude. What's it called? It's called something?
I don't know what it's called, but
We all did it though.
This thing went hella viral, dude. Oh, please don't tie it up.
That's pretty funny.
You
almost got him. You almost got him, dude.
Almost got
this guy almost triggered too. Please don't tie it.
This is how we do cool science talk. See, we're making it more like what you guys are like.
More relatable.
Yeah, way less science.
So under certain conditions, waves
That's a photon.
Waves made up of groups of photons can move faster than light. Researchers have been playing with the speed limit of light pulses for a while, speeding them up and even slowing them to a virtual standstill using methods like cold atomic gases, refractive crystals, optical fibers, experiments, right? But impressively, last year, researchers from Lawrence Livermore National Labs in California and the University of Rochester in New York managed to make photons in a wave move faster than the speed of light, using hot swarms of charged particles and fine-tuning the speed of light waves within plasma.
Sorry.
They did it 30% faster than the speed of light, okay?
Which is crazy, because it's faster than the last known barrier.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what it is?
This article's for Bart,
Why do we just mind our own business?
Yeah,
You're right.
Why do we have to test shit?
we should respect nature's privacy.
God's gonna come after us, dude. Or Allah.
I mean, the nerds aren't fucking, so what else are they gonna do?
So do we kill the scientists and then we, as a sacrifice to God, and say like, look, see, we got them for questioning you?
Yeah. I think we should do that.
idea.
That's a we'll table that
we'll
one.
stop having floods and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been raining in
God's so
LA
mad.
in September.
God's so mad.
That's weird.
God's pissed. September.
Yeah.
I think God is a woman now because God is a vindictive, a conniving person.
A grudge holder.
Yeah.
Big C.
See, man.
And God doesn't forget anything.
A holy cunt.
I'm kidding, dude. He's a little C. He's the light. Am I right?
He's the speed of light.
Oh, Jesus.
He is the big C.
Hey, see what I did there?
Hey, I see you.
Christ.
Steve, just walk out, dude.
That's what C.
I'm going to the dark web right now to hire a hitman, right? Or something unrelated. So that's it, right? We have maybe cracked the speed of light, but on a subatomic level, it's less impressive. People only want to put people, like, in baskets in a ship and then send them. That's what would impress people and make them actually watch the shit on TV. But until then, we're stuck in
This is a good start, though. Yeah, we're
They're
breaking.
trying to learn teleportation.
Yeah, well, they've actually successfully done that. They've teleported beams of light as well, but so far, again, you can't put a guy in a basket and fucking teleport him to, like, Florida.
Yeah.
So that's kind of boring.
But didn't Willy Wonka already come up with the whole fucking beam him into the TV
That was a
shit?
glass elevator.
Oh, really?
That was horizontal elevator, right? And
Horizontal.
No, but they had the chocolate where they made the chocolate and they put it into the TV. You could get the chocolate out of your TV. So that's teleporting.
Oh, right.
oh, the particles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You're right.
Yeah, we need to
that's
blast that
stupid
guy
little
too in the face of God. You know what I mean? Can't be messing with that science like
Do
that.
you guys ever think about how, there's like a meme about how I was born too early to explore the stars and shit like that? You ever think about that kind of
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, oh, this generation's so sick. I was born too early,
Yeah.
you know?
Like, you won't get to explore the stars.
Oh, right.
Kids will probably
No,
be
no, I'm
on
just
Mars.
thinking about how
Or their grandkids will be interstellar space doing them fucking around.
Yeah, like Guardians of
I
the
just think
Galaxy.
girls are way more hotter now. Way hotter.
That's true. I look at pictures of presidents' wives and I'm like, good on that. I'm like, everyone was jumping on landmines.
Laura Bush was
Jackie
kind of
Kennedy.
fine, though.
No, Jackie O was hot.
She was the only one, though.
You're right. But, like, everybody was fighting for her.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's why as soon as
Everybody.
JFK died, people were pouncing.
Yep. Damn.
Pouncing.
Hey, who killed JFK though?
CIA, probably. Who doesn't think that? Does anyone not think that?
I thought it was the mafia.
I think that
Because of his bro hand.
because of Jack Ruby.
Yeah, because his bro. No, his brother. Because his brother got an assassination attempt, or did he get assassinated?
He was assassinated.
Yeah, and that was the mob.
We know that.
Well, I think that.
You know why?
The whole prohibition shit, right? He was trying. He set up.
They fucking bit the hand that fed him.
Yeah, they
Because
set up
they're
bunch of bootleggers.
running or like not a they're a what's not Scotch, the fucking Irish.
Bootleggers.
They're but yeah,
Moonshine.
Oh shit! They're fucking ripping off Blockbuster videos. All right, I'm in on this then. Fuck that.
they were running that shit and they made a fuck ton of money. Their dad or grandfather, right? They made a lot of fucking money.
Big time.
So they were friends with the mob, and the mob was deep with the unions, and then so like they're like, all right, let's link up. Once they got into office, he put Bobby in the head of the FBI.
Yeah, he was the attorney
And
general.
then they said, you know what? I think there's just too much organized crime. And then they went down, whatever. And I think that's who was like, well, fuck you guys. You fucking turn your fucking backs on us, and we got you voted in.
That's a quote.
So it could be them. It could be CIA. I don't know.
Leave the pause too.
Dot.
But that's one of the theories, though. Mafia is one
That's
of
why
the
we gotta do Joe documentaries. What we do, we just get a bunch of stock footage and shit, and then we have Joe be like, yeah, and like I think this is like fucking, I think this is North Korea, and then
You know how Jake was here the other day?
Yeah, exactly.
So he has sick ass documentaries.
Yeah.
I should just download what he has
take the sound
Those
out.
motherfuckers, man.
and I'll voice over
That's
it.
it.
Add a whole 25 minutes to his video.
Yeah. I'll be like, man, this motherfucker right here, I don't know. It's maybe I think it's Bobby's or Rachel Kennedy. I don't know, like one of them.
One of the
And then they're just walking down the street and shit. I think somebody tried to kill him. On this picture, he killed
Part
him.
is when Joe gets sidetracked on a minor detail, and then he ends up talking about feudal Japan for like the next 18 minutes to stock footage of Washington D.C. and like the Kennedys.
It just keeps rolling.
And Joe's just talking about how the samurai like used to braid their hair in a certain way.
And they're like, Tom Cruise actually is based on a real story. Everyone's mad about the Last Samurai.
Like we're talking about the assassination. Oh yeah. So about the Kennedys.